Alright, trying out this problem. Maximum number of weeks for which you have to work. Let's have a read. So there are n projects and each project has certain number of milestones and there are two conditions. Every week we finish exactly one milestone of one project and you cannot work on two milestones on the same project on two consecutive weeks. So every week we basically complete one milestone and in consecutive weeks we can't work on the same project. And once all milestones of all projects are finished, or if the only milestones that you can work on will cause you to violate the above rules, you will stop working. Okay, so we have to essentially find out the maximum number of weeks that we can work. So let's look at the examples 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, and 3 is essentially the first project has only just one milestone, second project has two milestones, third project has three milestones. So 3, 3, 3, and then 2, 2, and then 1. Right, so this is how I will work. First I'll complete first week. I'll do one milestone of 3, then I'll do one milestone of 2, then I'll do one milestone of 1, then I'll do one milestone of 3, then one milestone of 2, then one milestone of 3, and so this is how I'm going to do. So 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, and I'll be able to complete all of them. Alright, moving on to the next example 5, 2, and 1. So 5, 2, and 1, that means the first project, let's call it X. I'll be able to, or 1 has 5, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, something like that. Second project has 2, and the third project has one milestone. Now, in this case, how many weeks I can work for? So the remaining, I could do something like so if I follow this, I am thinking this 3 I can put here. Like, does it matter? So one is I can do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Other is I could, if I put this 3, let's say here, so I could do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, right? Yeah. So one general sense that if you're getting is one thing that depends upon is the project that has the maximum number of milestones, and other way is the remaining projects. So maximum, let's call it M, and remaining, let's call it R, right? So now what we'll want is if remaining, so if I can fill this, if the remaining are less than or equal to, so if remaining is, let's take an example, something like 2, 2, 2. We know that nothing will be more than 1, so 3, 3, 3, and let's say now 4, 4, whatever, no sorry, so 4, 4, 4, 4, and if there is a 5, I'll do that 5 here. Okay, so 5, and then some more 5, whatever. But the idea is if you're remaining, but if in this in a case like this, and let's say just this, so if remaining is less than, basically I will be able to complete all the work if this remaining is greater than or equal to max minus 1. So the meaning is this scenario. So like in this case, I can do all because 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. But if this is the case, then I can only do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and I'll be missing this out, this last one. So if remaining is, if all the remaining elements are less than or equal to max minus 1, then I'll be able to complete everything. Else, I'll be only able to complete depending upon how much remaining is. So in this case, I'll be able to complete this, and an extra this, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So else I'll be able to complete. So in this case, I'll be able to complete all, and in this case, I'll be able to complete 2 times R plus 1. Right? That's the general idea. So let's quickly code it up. So Let's have sum as 0, max as let's initialize it this, and for each milestone sum equals to sum plus milestone, and max equals to max of max. So now what will be remaining? So remaining is sum minus max, and our condition is if remaining is a -1 or more, then I'm able to complete all the milestones. Otherwise, I'm only able to complete 2 times remaining plus 1. Right, let's submit and see if it works. Alright, this is max. And it works.